to another episode of Tammy Talks, and today we're going to be looking at an eBay Etsy haul. These are items that I got in the last several months from eBay and Etsy, and mainly I'm doing this is because sometimes I can't tell whether I got them from eBay or Etsy, and there's one that could even be from Prime, but that one I will do separate because I do have a little Prime Amazon Prime haul that I'm going to be doing some talking about items as well. So let's get started. Okay, so first up is this box that I've had for a few months, and it's from CGS. So let's see though, maybe it has a little bit more of a clear where it's from in the box. And this is the thank you for your order. The small stones, which are a choking hazard, are not intended for kids under age of 12. And so they give you that caution. To protect themselves. And this is the list of the things that I purchased, and they give me the metaphysical properties of various things. They have these cards in here and the various metaphysical properties of each thing, which is really cool. And I'm going to save those things. At least for the time being. Well, let's see what we have here. I have a series of little boxes. And this one is Prasiolite. And we'll unpack it quick. And it comes in these little pink packages. Beautiful rough Prasiolite, and you can see, I can see the greenish color here. It's very pale green. I'm going to put that in the box here. This is the other specimen. That I ordered, and that's Prasiolite. And it's not fitting as easily back in the box as it did coming with all the paper. That's kind of funny, isn't it? All right. So there's my Prasiolite pieces, and you can see the pale green a little bit better once they're in the white box. So that's nicely labeled for me. And those are pieces I could wire wrap possibly if I wanted to for a little bit of a larger type of thing. Sorry for the little reach there. They also sent a free gift. I'm gonna have to share that with you. That looks pretty good. This is silver orb. So I'm not sure what silver orb is. But it's taped a little bit here, so bear with me as I untape this a little bit. And we get the silver orb out here. And I have some spheres, and these are little tiny sphere holders for smaller spheres. So, and I have a feeling those are going to come in handy with something I have coming from Sage Goddess from my April Mesa. Things were delayed in many places because of the pandemic. These were purchased prior to the pandemic. So even if this is a Chinese shop, but I don't think this one is, some places are. And I'm trying to refrain from buying things from China right now. But as I rethink things, and right now I don't have a need for anything new, really. So, and I look for American shops right now. But this is Ruby Hexagon, and we'll find out what's in there as we unwrap it. And then I'll put it back in this box. That's why that was called Silver Orb, because those were the stands. I'm just kind of putting them in the box here carefully and closing that. I think they fit like this in the box. And I'll write stands on that. And this again was, what was it? Did I say? This is Ruby Hexagon. So let's see what I got here. So we have some rough ruby hexagons. If you look at them, they're hexagonal shaped, which is kind of cool. It's a pair of them. I might have purchased these because I'm looking at stones. I may have purchased these with the intent of possibly they were going to be for my daughter's wedding, and then they came later. But here's another ruby hexagon. Maybe it was for the shower or something last year, and I just didn't get them in time or something. I don't know, because I don't really remember ordering these, and they've been in my office a while. So I'm sure I did. I just don't remember because it was so long ago. And these look like the types of things that I might have ordered because we gave our guests at the wedding, and this is nephrite. We gave our guests at the wedding a specimen with a few other things in little favor bags. So, and we had some gemstones even at the shower too. And this is a nephrite palm stone. And finally, we have Apache Tears, which is probably what I tried to order. I try to keep Apache Tears now on hand because I like to give these to people who are mourning a loss. I have found that I have one that in particular in my collection that fits my thumb perfectly, and it's a nice stone for me to meditate when I'm grieving a loss. And I found it most helpful last year when my sister-in-law passed away. And since then, I am trying to get a collection of them so that I can give them to special people in my life when someone passes away, to help them through the grieving process. So that is something that I do. And I don't know, I should have my little opener here. I thought I did. I do. Sitting here trying to do my fingernails, which are non-existent, and then not having them open here. It's a real pain in the neck for all of you watching. By the way, I am getting close to, or I have 100 subscribers, so I'll be having a celebration soon. And so that's coming up. And Apache Tears, and these I probably will keep in my collection. I'm looking for smaller ones to give away, but this is one. And then I have another one. So this is from crystalgemstoneshop.com, and this is the second one in this part of the Etsy eBay haul, and these were from Etsy. And I also had a free gift of rhodonite and a seafoam calcite, and they're in this bag, if you can see them. So we will see you in just a bit as I put these away. I thought I'd show you the Crystal Gemstone Shop's seafoam calcite and the rhodonite that were free gifts. Those are beautiful. They're really nice pieces. So I'm excited to get those as free gifts with all of those purchases from the Crystal Gemstone Shop. Next, we have something from another shop that I frequent quite a bit, and it's the Throwing Stone. Show you the Crystal Gemstone Shop's seafoam calcite and the rhodonite that were free gifts. Those are beautiful. They're really nice pieces. So I'm excited to get those as free gifts with all of those purchases from the Crystal Gemstone Shop. Next, we have something from another shop that I frequent quite a bit, and it's the Throwing Stone Shop. And I have one item in this little bubble wrap. Let's see what it is. Whoops. Ooh. Oh no. I just started to cut myself, and I did cut myself pretty bad with my I'll be back in just a minute. Okay. This next one is from the Throwing Stones shop, and I frequent it, like I said, quite a bit. There's a little glitch there, and I'll see if I can edit it out, but I cut myself with my box cutter as I was opening this up. So, and it's still like real well, but I'm being a little more careful now. with this, because I'm so inept at getting things undone, apparently. Okay, so this is from the Throne Stones shop, and if I can't identify what it is, I have this, and I do believe this is, oh, and I just dropped it. It's in perfect condition, and it was even more perfect before I dropped it, but it's still in. And if you can see this little heart, and it's a rhodochrosite heart. And I'm going to double check on it. Am I correct? Oops. It's again a rhodonite. Almost looked like rhodochrosite, but it's a rhodonite heart. Rhodonite heart. Rhodochrosite is pink as well, but it's not, it looks very similar, but I don't think it has the chocolate color to it, so rhodonite. Similar to that other rhodonite sample that we got from the Crystal Gemstone shop. So this again, the little heart was from Throne Stones, and we're going to go through a few more here from Throne Stones. I have this box, and these are for a project that I'm doing, and I do believe, let's see if I'm incorrect or not. And they are very careful with how they package things with Throne Stones. And these are just something really special that I found on their website on Etsy. And they're little selenite plates that I will probably paint some, and a few I'll leave, maybe one I'll leave just plain. They can be used to charge your stones and cleanse them. And they're shaped in a hexagon shape, which has some also metaphysical properties in itself. And with my class through Sage Goddess, I did some painting on some selenite, and I got that idea. So in January, I purchased these to do some more in some various shapes and a little bit smaller, and so sometime I'll do a video with painting those, and I hope to one day have the finished products on my own Etsy shop someday. I'll be back in a minute with some more of this Etsy eBay haul. These are from Magic and You, and again, these could be shops that are on eBay or Etsy, and I think this one might have been on eBay. I could be wrong. And again, these are selenite plates, but they're a little bit smaller. I have a large one, but this is a small little selenite plate. Some of these I'll leave blank, and I'll give the dimensions from the shop, and some I will decorate and paint and have those for sale someday in my own little shop. So, but right now I'm planning on using most of them for decorating, and we'll just see how it goes. Sometimes I give them as gifts, and some I hope to have in the shop. So that's from that particular shop, which is called, again, the Magic in You. And I believe that one was an eBay, but I could be wrong and it's Etsy. This I just got in the mail today, and it is Mashing Beauty. And we'll see where this is from. This one is very well taped, so I don't know what angle to really come at it at. So I'm trying where it's supposed to be taped. And I'm going to close this, and if it happens to be something that was from Prime, I'll let you know in a second, and you can see what's from Mashing Beauty on the next video. Otherwise, I'll continue this and add it to the eBay Etsy. These are from Magic and You, and again, these could be shops that are on eBay or Etsy, and I think this one might have been on eBay. I could be wrong. And again, these are selenite plates, but they're a little bit smaller. I have a large one, but this is a small little selenite plate. Some of these I'll leave blank, and I'll give the dimensions from the shop. And some I will decorate and paint and have those for sale someday in my own little shop. So, but right now I'm planning on using most of them for decorating, and we'll just see how it goes. Sometimes I give them as gifts, and some I hope to have in the shop. So that's from that particular shop, which is called, again, The Magic in You. Okay, and enjoyed this eBay Etsy haul, and we'll see you soon.